coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
I just fucking turn around watching myself getting fucked.
Fighting for Evo! Because good as dumb, it's Goin Deep Show time. Hi, guys and girls and lesbians and trannies and bisexuals, trisexuals, quadsexuals, whatever other things are have to come after that. I'm not good at math and numbers. I don't know, what is it? Octo mom and shit like this, you know? A bunch of extra fucking numbers and shit.
I wonder if she has like 8 pussy lips.
Have we come up with the one of the... Is there a name for the people who like to have group sex with like 12 people? The Dozonians? I mean, come on. Everybody needs to be represented, everybody. The Dozonians. I'm starting it right now. Okay? I'm more of a voyeur in the Dozonians. I want to watch them. I want to watch 14 girls, and I want to watch them suck my knob right there. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Kleen?
Sounds amazing.
You down for that?
I don't want to watch them suck your knob.
Well, come on. To each their own, I guess, Kleen. You don't want to see my little... What if I had 3 knobs and you didn't even know about it?
Maybe like,
think about that.
You were born in Iraq?
You think for a second that I would? You think for a second that would be the topic number 1? The name of the goddamn podcast would be called "I Have 3 Dongs." .com. That would be the goddamn name of this fucking show. Can you make Kleen? If you could name a new podcast, what would the new name of your podcast be?
Breastaurant.
Breastaurant?
Yeah. What the hell?
Breastaurant. What is that derived from? What is that?
I don't know. Anything.
I thought you would do like Breastaurant.
Breastaurant.
That's been taken, but I imagine, Kleen, you're into doing your food reviews.
Breast.
Are you going to bring your food reviews and stuff back to YouTube once the COVID bullshit is all over?
I want to. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I think you need you need one of us to come around and follow you with the cameras and shit. So it's Kleen like trotting through. Look at me, I'm gonna order some appetizers.
I think it could be a great excuse to do cooking with Kleen too.
Kleen, you can't bite off more than you can chew.
No,
okay.
no
pun intended here.
All on the same channel. Okay. You know what I mean? Just throw it in once in a while.
What I'm saying to you is, Kleen, why not just have a show where somebody follows you around the camera and it's just you eating like a fucking maniac? You know how you are with these fucking foods. You're just hey, food. You're just fucking chomping on it. You know what I'm saying?
We could do that. That'd be fun.
I think you would love that, Kleen.
I would love that.
Don't you think?
I would. I'd have to fast for like 2 days afterwards.
Allegedly. We want to tell everybody we may have a slight interruption here coming. The Phenom is going to be here shortly with his brand of entertainment. We love his brand of entertainment. It's going to be lots of fun and lots of things to do here with that. So if you want to join us, we really want to encourage this, people to come and enjoy us in person. If you would like to be here in person, if you're local, come on in. We're welcoming to everyone. I feel very terrible that I didn't get a hold of El Presidente over the weekend. He got a hold of me and said, hey, I got a friend who wants to come in and do the show. He was ready to go that moment, that very second. He's like, I'm ready to go. Let's fucking do it. I had the worst headache of any human being should ever have in their life. I'm sitting there and my head was killing me.
Was it sinus or was it self-induced?
It wasn't a hangover. It was not a hangover because I didn't have anything to drink the prior day. It was the caffeine. You ever done this where you don't drink caffeine for like a 48-hour period?
Yeah.
Then you're just, it hurts. And I know the difference between the regular migraine, regular kind of thing. And everybody I know, I hear you, okay? You're like, kid, where is the fucking porn talk and all the disgusting topics here? You're talking about your goddamn headaches and shit. No, what I'm doing is I'm throwing out a little shout to El Prez. He's got a friend who wants to bring into here to the studio. So we want to make sure that he knows that we're going to accommodate him soon. He's going to be here.
And I did have Bubblicious reach out to the guy we were talking about with the midge.
There's a local bar in town. Yes, this is a great topic, everybody, okay? Coming up soon, within the next 4 days here, at least from the time frame that we're
trying to get a hold of him, but she did reach out and email the guy or text the guy.
We need to tell everybody what we're talking about here.
We're talking about Duso's Bar here in Bay City.
You're giving them free advertising right off the bat, Kleen?
Sure, what the hell?
Fucking shit, what are you doing?
What the hell? They hired a midge.
midgie?
A little person is a technical term nowadays, I guess.
Do you-
Politically correct.
Now, this is Kleen's dream come true. The only way that this could be any better is if it was a whole gaggle of midgies.
Oh, wow. Just running around.
Just running in circles. Just who gives a crap? Put them in a pen like you're at the damn Johnson's Pumpkin Farm and just like let them run with the llamas and shit, the fucking pachyderms or whatever the fuck is out there. Alpacas. I said pachyderms.
With the llamas.
Pachyderms.
Running with the llamas. It sounds less dangerous than running with the bulls, doesn't it?
I said we run with the midgets, man. This is something we brought up before.
Running with the midgets.
We have this is something they should do over here at this Dusso's bar.
They should have
the running with the midgets.
They should have tasers and chase.
Jesus Christ, you've upped the ante on that one. Let's say here, we're going to have an innocent little running of the midgets. Yeah, let's fucking get some tasers, man.
Give the midget tasers.
Clean's watched Jackass too many times where he's got to bring fucking tasers into shit. You know?
That would be hilarious. I would watch that. I would pay to watch that. I'd probably pay $20 to watch that.
$20 whole dollars.
20. Hey, I'm not going too expensive. This is. Hey, you got to go half price.
Clean's a cheap motherfucker.
You got to go. It's half price.
I might pay $20. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, you go to fucking rallies, it's $20 fucking nowadays.
The way I eat.
Fucking shit. All right, let's get to some crap here. Cleen, you brought things. We talked about a story where we're endangered. The guys, we're an endangered species. Cleen. First of all, we're an endangered species because men in general, our opinions don't mean goddamn shit anymore. We can't say anything we want because everybody's got to be like, what? You want stuff? God forbid guy wants some shit to, fucking just stay the way it is. Everything in the world is poofling at dudes. Don't you think?
It really is.
Everything is just a bunch of monkeys.
Emasculation.
A bunch of women making us feel like we gotta just water ourselves down, second guessing every word that comes out of our fucking mouths. I think that's how I feel. You ever think that?
You're dead right. It's so fucked up.
How often are you biting your tongue these days? I bite my tongue every day. I'm just like, oh wow, I should not say what is on my mind right now because it is not good. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. And that's coming from me, who says all this shit on this fucking microphone.
I don't bite it as much as I should, probably. But
yeah, I hear you on that one.
I do more than I should.
I will agree with you on that, Cleen, for sure. We should definitely not say some of the stuff that we have said. But it doesn't matter, ladies. Eventually, at some point, we're all going to be gone because our sperm counts are down. There's going to be no need for us. You're going to find a way to do the scissoring with another girl and magically create life, okay? Because there's no need for guys. There's no need. Am I right, Cleen?
Yeah.
No, that's not right. That's a complete wrong answer.
We're pretty much being replaced by batteries nowadays.
Cleen was completely befuddled by that one. Did you see your face on that? You were like, wait a second, that's not right. That's completely opposite what I think. But you agreed with me anyway. Why?
No, because I actually think about that. Like, women are so into vibrators and sex toys nowadays.
There's no need for us.
Right. Because, they can just replace the batteries when they get worn out.
There's no need for us unless you want to keep the human race alive.
Well, yeah, that of course is the obvious, but women don't think obviously.
I think this is why people are being born with 3 cocks.
There you go.
To accommodate the lack of manly shit. This is what's going to happen more. We're going to have more 3-cock guys. Can you imagine this guy that we were talking about? This has been like the subject for the last 3 episodes because it's pretty like, whoa, holy shit. Does this guy genetically have the capabilities to create another kid or another human being that has 3 cocks? Can he double the cocks? What if he got with the girl with the 2 vaginas and he's banging her? One extra cock.
Well, if he's banging her right now, he's a baby. That's a little sick.
No, who says? Maybe some people are into that. I'm not saying it. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge.
Baby sex. This is wrong.
This is me saying that.
That is so wrong.
I literally judge every fucking thing. Everywhere I go. And that's just how it is. I'm not here to judge. What the fucking kind of bullshit is that?
That's a clip you can pull later, baby sex.
Yeah, I'm not here to judge. Oh, Cleen. Okay, so let me pull up my fucking headlines here. New social media rules. No, we don't want to talk about that. That's boring crap. It's boring shit. Let's talk about cults. Sex cults, bizarre things, team building seminars, Cleen. There's nothing I hate more than like team building, all that kind of crap. Creatively, as a person who tries to make things and be creative, everybody's individual ways of getting to the end result of making stuff. Cleen, do you have any inklings to be like a creator, like a photographer, like the video stuff that you're talking about? What makes you want to do that kind of stuff?
I originally wanted to be a photographer years ago,
mm-hmm.
but then I talked to the guy from Mark 1. I can't remember. I'm assuming his name was Mark. I can't remember.
But it takes a stab.
Yeah, stab us.
Nope, his name was Jim.
Jim. He just liked the name Mark.
I'm Jim from Mark 1.
But he convinced me, do something different.
He's like, you're not into it, Kleen.
He's like, if you want to live in Michigan, you won't make it.
What year was this?
80s.
Kleen, do you know how many fucking photographers are out in the
80s.
world? Everybody with a phone now is a fucking photographer.
Yeah, like this was back in the 80s.
Or they think they're a fucking
like
photographer.
80s, summer of 87, actually.
It's just like everybody who has a phone and that fucking stupid app to do graphics thinks they're a fucking designer. Mm-hmm. Everybody who's got eyeballs thinks they can fucking design some shit because they looked at something that looked cool once. Hey, look, it looks cool. Now I'm a designer. It's like, fuck off.
Right.
You have no idea.
You screw up and make something cool once, you're like, I'm a designer now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're fucking designers. We can second guess everything. So, but what makes you think, like, when you make the videos and things that you're doing, what gives you that urge? I think if I'm taking a blind stab at it, Kleen, you've seen that. Oh man, people are doing YouTube. They're making money on YouTube. I want to come up with an idea and do. You've always had that like want to make stuff, even back when we first started the show. What in your brain makes you want to make stuff?
I think the whole thing is a lot of times the stuff I'm trying to present on there, it's just real simple, basic stuff, and it sucks right now. It's getting better as I go, but
it doesn't need to get better, man.
But a lot of places I go to, and I'm like, hey, this isn't bad, you know? Some people might enjoy this. So I'm trying to tell people about places they might not have been to, or maybe have been to and haven't been there in a while, or haven't eaten a certain specific food. Or
did you ever think that instead of taking the serious route with it, to throw a GDS angle into it?
And just kind of fuck around and have a good time?
Well, goof off and like say some fucking fucked up shit and be there and like obviously rate the food and say good shit about it or what it is, or if it's not good, be honest about it.
Exactly.
But to take a spin and take advantage of people who may want to hear you as Mr. Kleen review the thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, the waitress's titties were huge, monstrous. They were gigantic. They rubbed against my entree, which made me want to eat it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
taking an angle that was more Goin Deep Show related.
That would actually be a lot more natural and more fun for me.
Absolutely, they would. You go there. In fact, what I would say is, Kleen, you don't start the video till after you've had a couple drinks in you. Because you come in here and you just start pounding. Glog, glog, glog. He's friggin' pounding drinks. I say you don't even turn that camera on until...
Because I have like 6 beers.
You have like a bunch of beers. Of course, before you start humping on the waitresses. It's got to be before that. You can't be humping on these waitresses.
No, I try not to hump on the waitresses nowadays.
Because do you think, I think that could be more of an angle that you should take. Or the two of us go out and we fuck with people at the restaurants and mess with people's heads and make fart noises and shit and just do dumb things. Like, these fucking assholes.
That would be quite hilarious. I would very much enjoy doing that. Very much enjoy that.
Kleen. Okay. I would like that very much. You sound like Jim Carrey, man, sometimes talking about shit. It would be quite enjoyable to do such a thing. What the fuck, man? You can't think of like 10 other things that you would do to fuck with people and then talk about those things?
Millions of things.
Right, so why not fucking bring up some other shit that you can think of off the top of your head and fucking shit?
I will.
Tripping the waitress, knocking them down, fucking punching them in the pussy. Just,
talk to them while they're on camera with me. I'm like, hey.
How many of those videos have you done?
8, I think.
What is the most... do you have something on your radar that you want to go and do? Like, I would say Mr. Kleen at a festival, just being drunken idiots.
Yeah.
And there's been TV shows
I've
like
thought
this.
of doing festivals, and I've thought of a couple different things. I actually wrote up a list of different ideas I wanted to do. So.
What is on this list? I'm curious.
I think I still have
do you have it?
I think I still have it in my notes.
Because I think Mr. Kleen, like, here's what I would do with Mr. Kleen. He's got this bald head. I'd start fucking putting some KKK shit on him, fucking slapping. I do it virtually. We start videotaping you, but you know how we live in the deep fake world now, where you can have all sorts of fucking emblems and fake faces and shit put on.
I do want to do one place we both enjoy going.
Let's do it, Glenn.
We have to invite El Presidente, though.
To what, to Barney's?
Barney's, yeah.
Barney's is a great place.
They have great food. I think we have a challenge to see between...
Everything's got to be a challenge with Kleen.
No, it is. Here you go. You...
And eat something or drink something, right?
We'll get the their sampler platter there.
Here's an idea. How about we do another challenge?
Okay.
How can we piss off the waitress or the bartender? Who can piss off the waitress or bartender faster? Guess who wins? Me! I will win that contest any day of the fucking week.
More than likely, yes.
Yes.
I would not doubt that.
So, but it's a challenge, Kleen. There's the challenge for you. Let's see if Kleen can compete in that one. You take two nice guys, like you and El Prez, and I will be the judge since I'm the asshole, and see how irritated you can make the waitress. See, that to me is more entertaining than, everyone, this was delicious food. This was a wonderful appetizer. Nobody wants to fucking hear that. Right. They want to see, okay, how can Kleen mess with this fucking waitress? And how can we make it a challenge between the two? You see what I'm saying? That's entertainment to me. How many hairs can you pull out of my head and stick in the food and be like, hey, what is with all the fucking pubes in my fucking food? See what I'm saying?
Right. Those are long pubes, by the way.
They're long fucking pubes, dude. That's a challenge to you, Kleen. Not like guzzling fucking beers. We know you can do that. That's not a challenge for you. Kleen's over here, challenge, quote unquote, challenge. We're going to do a challenge. You mean the thing you've done your entire life, chugging beer? That's not a fucking challenge. What are you thinking, man? That's easy.
I just enjoy eating.
The challenge for me would be go in there and be nice to people. Right?
That'd be a first.
You would be shocked, though, Kleen. I am super nice to people when I go out to... Anybody who's serving me food, I am super nice to them.
You ever watched Waiting, the movie Waiting?
Yes, I am over the top.
That's why you want to be nice to them.
Yes. I say thank you. I make sure that everybody is doing okay. I'd make sure everything is good to go. There's no stepping on toes and pissing people off that way. Nope. I make sure I watch people fucking pouring my drink. Make sure they're not dropping any drugs into it. Make sure they're not roofing me. None of that shit.
Allegedly.
All right, Kleen. We didn't do a hottie this show. We were going to bring up the Bella Thorne.
That chick is hot right now.
Bella Thorne. Well, which one? Oh, no, we're not going to do her. Let me see here. I want to talk to you about this 11-year-old student. You put this one in here, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I think we did this one, didn't
Africa. No, Kleen's getting mixed up. I think you're getting Alzheimer's.
Meetings, yeah.
Kleen, we do a Monday morning meeting here. Kleen gets Alzheimer's disease, and he forgets what things we've talked about since we talk about these things at the meeting.
I have CRS. Can't remember shit.
An 11-year-old student lowered into a pit latrine to retrieve the principal's phone, emerges covered in feces. Oh, that's hilarious. Where's it from? South Africa. I want you to read this name, Kleen. Read this name right here. I'm going to spell it for everybody out there who's listening in. Lubeko Mgandela. Kleen, go for it.
Lubeko Mangandela. Mgandela.
Lube my Mangdela, I think. I don't know. It's just a fucked up name. 11-year-old searched for hours. For an hour. They put this kid, they dropped this kid into what must be a porta potty outside
a shitter.
For an hour. He's digging through with his hands, lifted out of the pit, covered in poo-poo. Where are our fart sound effects at this point, Kleen? We gotta have fartsies. Where's our fartsies?
I don't know where my farts are.
Mangandela was charged with child abuse. This is happy news, everybody. We like to do happy news here. Kleen, have you ever had poop even on your hand?
Yeah, when a toilet paper breaks. Well, actually, I have. In the field I'm in, I've had poop on my hand quite a few times.
When you're jamming your finger through your fucking asshole. Everybody, we're going to challenge Mr. Kleen to really push the limits of his YouTube channel to make it so people are entertained. Instead of, I don't give a shit if it's upskirts. Okay? Kleen, we want upskirts, we want downskirts, we want down shirts, we want everything. Back of girls' heads, faking the blowjob movement, I want all this nonsense. I think you should come up, you know what we should do? This would be the greatest thing ever. Okay, Kleen, this is what I'm saying to you here before we wrap up. We need a mannequin head in a wig.
Given head.
And we walk into the place and we just sit there at the bar. Okay. And all we do is have the mannequin head and the fucking thing. And all we're doing is we got our hands on it and we're just moving it. We're looking around.
There's no better way to get arrested.
We're just fucking with people. Just mannequin head and just fucking, yeah. Right there. Just fucking down on it right there. What do you think of that, Kleen? See, that's the entertainment value I'm trying to provide here. Not this, it's a wonderful appetizer today, everyone. It was delicious. It completely nourished. It fulfilled my nourishment needs. No, we want fucking head. See what I'm saying, Kleen? You need to get into this mindset here. Okay? It's fucking up the ante, babies.
My normal mindset, in other words.
Exactly. Why would you fight it? Why fight normality, man? You live once, fucking live it up.
Right.
Everybody. Final words, hit it, brother.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty, and if you're Bill Clinton, smoke the cigar.
Chill to the next one.